Hey Chris, it's Billy from Lexus. I was going to write you back an email, but I figured that this would be a little bit easier to sort of follow along. As far as your parking sensors, you cannot hear the beeps or that it's not beeping. Just a couple things to make sure of. So on your car, either down here or potentially over on the console somewhere, you will see a button that has a little P with a pylon and a couple wavy lines in between. We want to make sure that that parking system is turned on. So this is your parking sensors. This is how you turn on and off the system. So if I push this, we're going to see up on the dash the green P button comes on when you turn on the system. So I'm turning it off, I'm turning it on. We want to make sure that that P is on up on your dash. Now, if it still isn't working with that P illuminated, then what we want to do is go over to your main menu, right? We're going to go into the Setup tab. Then we're going to scroll over to the icons that say Vehicle and select that. And then you'll see Lexus Park Assist. So we're going to select that as well. And that'll bring you into the menu where you can customize, for example, the alert volume. So we can set it at a higher volume at 5 or a lower volume. You can make sure that the display is on or off. And then this one here, front and rear, we can choose basically how close you need to get to something before it activates the system, or how sensitive, how far away. So obviously the yellow would be the sensors will pick up once you're getting a little bit closer to an obstacle, and the green would start picking up that obstacle a little bit sooner. So I hope that helps to answer your question. Also, the other question you had about the windows rolling down. Now, when I gave you all that paperwork at your delivery, there was that checklist. So at your 1,600 kilometer service, it does require to be programmed in if you want to have your windows roll down with the unlock button. So that's something that we can program in for you on your 1,600 kilometer sort of break-in service. So yeah, so on that sheet that I gave you, if you've misplaced the sheet, I'm happy to send you a new one. There's a whole bunch of boxes you can check and basically customize all the settings that you want us to program at your first service. So that is one of the options as well. So if you have any other questions, feel free to give me a call, write me back an email, and yeah, I'm happy to answer anything that you need. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.